Welcome to Origins, where we go over the origins of your favorite superheroes and villains. With the New 52, DC has been trying to give Harley Quinn more of an identity beyond just being Joker's girl. So this origin gives her a few more reasons as to why she left her life for the Joker. Also, let me know what you think of it in the comments down below. So here it is, the New 52 origin located in Secret Origins number 4. Harley Quinn started her life as a normal teenage girl. She had a normal life with a mother and a father and 2 brothers, and she had a passion for reading. Even if she did enjoy some odd activities outside of the norm, such as lighting the corpses of animals on fire, she was still a pretty normal girl at first. But as she grew up, she knew right away what she wanted to do with her life. She wanted to study the minds of serial killers. Because of this odd obsession with the criminal mind, she found herself distanced from many of her classmates. But there was one who stood out to her, Bernie Bash. Now Bernie, he was a troubled boy, and at the Halloween party where they met, he asked Harley, "If you could kill anyone in this room, who would it be?" And Harley thought long and hard, and she decided that it would be Bonnie, the proper girl in the school who turns her life into a living hell all the time. A few days later, Bernie showed his love for Harley by throwing Bonnie out of his car and into traffic, killing her. Harley thought it was the most romantic gesture ever. And as Bernie was sentenced to juvenile detention, Harley shed her first tear over heartache. She snuck into his room and she stole a memento to remember him by, a stuffed beaver that he kept next to his bed. They rode back and forth for a while Harley moved on with her life, but eventually, Bernie died in prison, stabbed to death over a side of mashed potatoes. She was sad over this, but time went on as it always does, and Harley graduated from Gotham University, and then she went to work at one of the many hospitals in Gotham. But her true passion was still the criminal mind, and because of this, she decided to take a job at Arkham Asylum. She considered the broken and unfixable patients of Arkham her ultimate challenge, and after studying them through the cameras, she figured she couldn't get close to the people who were this paranoid, so she had to become one of them. And she wanted to conduct her own experiment. So she dyed her hair blue and red, and she had the warden admit her as a patient. While plenty of the prisoners wanted to talk to Harley, one inmate was on the top of her list. The exiled Prince of Gotham, the Joker. He knew right away who she really was, and the two of them fell in love. Well, Harley fell in love with the Joker at least. He was still a little undecided. Meanwhile, one of the inmates killed the warden, opening up an investigation in which the new warden found out about Harley's experiment. She was dubbed irresponsible, certifiably insane, and a risk to those around her, and because of this, the guards tried to escort her out of the building. But she had no plans to leave without the love of her life, so she took the guard's gun and she broke the two of them out of Arkham. The two of them spent some time together, and the Joker showed his love for her in his own special way by throwing her into the vat that bleached his own skin, bleaching her skin. This gave her that pasty pale appearance that she's become known for, and as time went on, Harley also began to know what the Joker wanted in his girl. So she was willing to give him anything. If he wanted a sex kitten, a seductress, the innocent girl, whatever he wanted, she was willing to do. But what he really liked was the dits. So she went on calling him Mr. J, and she became his dits. But one day, the Joker became bored of Harley, and he sent her on her own. While Harley was torn up at first, it worked out for her because she was able to find herself and become her own person. And that brings us to current day Harley Quinn, who now owns an apartment building, has tenants that she cares for, and she's even teamed up with Power Girl. Good guy or bad guy, you decide, because she can be whatever you need her to be. I hope you guys enjoyed learning just a little bit more about Harley Quinn, because this is a side of her that most of us don't get to see. Personally, I enjoy her new run of comics, and I highly recommend everybody picking it up. Now don't forget, we're on Twitter at Comicstorian, where we'll chat with you guys all day and night. We also have a subreddit, r/Comicstorian, where you can find all of the videos pretty close to when they come out, and we also run a gaming variety channel known as Eligible Monster and a list channel known as List Bomb. Both of those links will be in the description down below. Thank you for joining us today, and I will see you guys next time right here.